True story. A man shoots another man and kills him in self-defense. He's charged with murder, thrown in jail, the whole process. What does he do? Fortunately for him, he had this card in his wallet, CCW SAFE. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I've been talking about this for many, many years, how important it is for you to have this card in your wallet next to your driver's license and your legal license to carry a firearm. Now, I can finally talk about this past tense true story. 2 years. Didn't want to speak about it while it was going on because I did not want to interfere with the trial. And charged with murder. Went to jail. CCW SAFE is a contract you buy, and it's only $129 a year. If you don't, the link is below. If you don't get this card next to your license to carry after watching this video, it's kind of scary for yourself, to be blunt, because it is so inexpensive for you to protect yourself. This is a fact. This is a true story, and here it goes. This is their press release. It's on their website. It's on the link below for you to join. The $129. It's $200 for husband, wife. There's all these different plans. You can raise your bond levels. They're the real deal. They are bar none the best self-defense contract for a legal team out there. I'll mention a couple of the competitors in this video. After watching this video, you will realize no one else even comes close. Okay, these people, these professionals, including Don West, who was the attorney for the Zimmerman trial, he's on their team. These professionals, especially the CEO and a couple of the vice presidents and executives in the company, they met me in Boca Raton many years ago in the very inception, and they said, we are going to build the biggest and best self-defense legal contract there is for Americans who honestly defend themselves. And they did. I mean, they had the backing, they had the money, and it gets even better because now they're reinsured by an insurance company. Let me go on and tell you about this story of this man, okay? Ultimately, I'm going to have, in my new studio being built, I'm going to have people who were part of the trial and talk about the trial and how it went on, because it was 2 years. This happened 2 years ago, the shooting. Okay, I'm going to read the press release. Okay, CCW SAFE, and I'm a proud affiliate with them, is proud to announce that after a 2-week murder trial, 2 weeks was the actual trial, 2 years ago was when the incident happened, and it took 2 years to get to the trial, and a bunch of legal fees, over $300,000 in legal fees. The man who defended himself didn't pay a penny. Okay. 2-week murder trial, a CCW SAFE member was found not guilty in the first full self-defense murder trial in the history of CCW SAFE. Boy, did they show that they are the best. For the last 2 years, the company has funded the defense of a member involved in a self-defense shooting. He was attacked twice at an event, twice, and he retreated to his vehicle to retrieve his firearm. When he went to his vehicle, he was then confronted again by the attacker. His life was in danger. He gave a warning, which, by the way, it's always good to give a warning because witnesses can hear. The attacker had a warning and then shot and killed the attacker, and at that point he was attacked a third time. He was charged with murder. He picked up his card when he went through the whole process of being thrown in jail, got his phone call, he called the emergency number on the back of the card, and within 24 hours, a whole team from CCW SAFE was put into place. They had their boots on the ground, and the member was bonded out of jail. Highly reputable and experienced criminal defense attorneys entered appearances for his defense. Expert attorneys were later hired who are leaders in their field, as well as in-house consultation resources of CCW SAFE's experienced advisory board and trial consultants. Believe me, after you are thrown in jail for shooting someone and you're charged with murder, you're not going to be in the mindset of figuring out how to get the best legal team put together. That is why you need this card. I'm telling you, I'm glad that this man had this card. I'm very proud to represent CCW SAFE and advise people to spend $129 a year. And there's all these different plans available. Read the website below and sign up and join now. Get that card in your wallet. You have to have a legal license to carry a firearm. Now listen to the story as it goes on. CCW SAFE has spent over $300,000 in attorney fees and costs in the defense of the member. Yet, the member has never received a bill or an invoice from any of the people or companies who have spent the last 2 years working hard to make sure he remains free. In this case, involved members of the competition, which is USCCA or US Law Shield, for instance, he would have had to spend tremendous amounts of money out of his pocket with only a hope of being reimbursed. And if he was convicted, none of the competitors would have paid. CCW SAFE is the only company that not only defends and pays, we stand behind the decision to use force. So you can read this whole press release on the website. I'll go on here. CCW's committee is planning a series of videos along with myself in the new studio I'm building and on their website with their team. So you'll see all the people who were involved in the trial. This is like better than an OJ trial. I mean, this is real life. I mean, this is a real life, not super celebrity bogus OJ Simpson type thing. Not the poor, poor people were killed in that and he got away. But I'm saying this is a real American citizen, honest, good, hard-working man, thrown in jail for murder and unjustified, but CCW SAFE got him off the hook. And not only got him off the hook, got him bonded out quickly, and then spent over 300 grand, and then the 2-week trial, innocent baby. Don West, the lead attorney for the case, same lead attorney for the Zimmerman trial, who CCW is part of. They work with him. He gets the big lead cases in this, and you should feel comfortable knowing you got the best legal team on your side. They had a tough fight to prove this man guilty, and the state lost, and the man was released from all charges, and he's an innocent man now, and he's got all his rights back, and he's not going to jail, and he's not in trouble anymore. Don West, of course, the Zimmerman attorney, like I said, was the lead attorney, and he's a consultant along with other homicide investigators. They did all this analysis, cross-examinations, it goes on, and the police had a botched investigation. The case stands as a direct example of why CCW SAFE is the only company who can honestly say that you, the member, is backed by experts. You know in the back of your mind that CCW SAFE is backed by insurance. You, the member, know that you don't have to lay out money, unlike with USCCA or US Law Shield, where it's a totally different ball game. You can look on the side-by-side comparison on CCW SAFE. Real life story, happened. CCW paid 300 grand. The man was charged, got him out of jail fast, and the trial happened, and he's found innocent. Oh boy. Great story, and I'm proud that I've been telling people to sign up for this for multiple years. The link is below. Go get you this card. Get your wife a card. My wife's out there right now. She just ran to Best Buy, and in the back of my mind I know, heaven forbid, if she has to use her gun in self-defense, I don't got to come up with 300-400 grand and things like that. She just calls CCW SAFE. So there's husband-wife discounts, there's law enforcement discounts, military discounts. You can increase your bond. You can do a lot of things. Read the website. Tom from Weapons Education, I'm very proud to bring this video to you. Please sign up and get this card in your wallet, and do everything you got to do, and you're covered immediately. You can print up your receipt right there, and when you're finished, and then you'll get your card in a matter of time in the mail. So throw in your comments, and I'm very passionate about this. I want you guys to be protected in case you're charged with murder. Okay? Tom checking out. Please subscribe. Pass this all around. Everyone needs to be protected. Bye-bye.